Yeah, okay. There we go. Alright. Woohoo! Welcome this week. Going to second stream for Steins Gate Zero. Uh, Come on. There it goes. Didn't want to load. Stop the game. I mean, I'm going blind into the game, not the story. I know this, this the world of Steins Gate. I know Steins Gate's a lot sadder story than people want to probably admit. Let's see. Could they? So, of course, never even know where it was.
お前は 勘違いしているようだから言っておく。ラボと言ってもラボじゃない。ただのお遊びサークルだ。それに
This is how I was living there right now, and daughter spent a lot of time there. If they found out about Kurisu, things could get complicated.
言いかけてやめないでほしいわけだが。
なんでもない。
いずれにせよ、外の世界をいろいろ見て回ってみたい。今までは先輩や教授と話す時も研究室の中ばかりだったから。
だからこうして日曜の朝っぱらから池袋を案内してやっているだろう。
10 a.m. Even at this hour, the area in front of Ikebukuro Station was crowded.
だからこうして日曜の朝っぱらから池袋を案内してやっているだろう。
I was just trying to hear the word Ikebukuro. I'm not gonna lie. Yen fried chicken? The fuck made you say that? You see that? Oh, okay, I see it. I see it now. I got you. Yeah. I was looking for it. It was going to get even more crowded as it got closer to noon.
なんなら乙女ロードまで連れて行く覚悟はしていたんだけどな。
何よそれ。
お前の知らない世界が広がっている場所だな。
待って、今調べた。
Wait, I just looked up.
本当に興味が湧いたか？
そんなわけあるか。
You lie.
とにかく今日はあんたのラボに連れて行ってよ。私に話して聞かせた以上、責任を取りなさい。よろしくね。
No, didn't mean to click that button. And then she hung up. Amadeus. It was like how it's her own personal taxi service. Kurisu couldn't move around on her own, so there was no getting around that, but...
まったくわがままなやつめ。
She didn't seem to think very highly of me. At this rate, she might start treating me worse than a servant. The real Kurisu was one thing, or no, maybe it wasn't. But being treated that way by the artificial Kurisu was incredibly humiliating. Wouldn't it be a humiliation for all of humanity?
これはなんとかすべきかもしれん。
As I mumbled to myself.
あれ？オカリ？
Mayuri called out to me and she was carrying a lot of bags. It was probably materials for one of her costumes.
ねえねえ、今誰かと話してなかった？
おああ今のは大学のゼミの友達だ。
そっか。今日も遊びに行くの？
いや、今日は別に予定はない。まゆりはこれからバイトか？
ラボでユキさんと待ち合わせ。
Gate.
ラボ。
I just looked over at the gate. Gate. Sorry. Was this good timing or bad
そう
timing?
だ。オカリンも久しぶりに一緒に行かない？ユキさんの手料理も食べられるよ。それとね、マユシーも頑張って作る予定なのです。どうかな？
In the end, I went with her. Sto prom.
えへへ。
ずいぶん嬉しそうだな。
嬉しいよ。
Mayuri had been smiling the whole time. But I was the opposite. The minute I got here, I was so nervous, it felt like I was about to throw up. I didn't really want to see Suzuha.
あ？おお、岡部じゃねえか。
お、
You still wrong. The door to the Braun Tube workshop on the first floor opened, and out came the building's owner, Tanuji Yugo. Are these systems today? Am I... Braun Tube Workshop, fictional CRT TV shop located on the first floor of the multi-purpose Oyama building in Suhirocho? Tanuji Yugo, the owner of the store, also owns the Oyama building. Located at the very back of the store is a rare 42-inch CRT TV. The store only gets a few customers a day, but strangely enough, it's been one of the few stores that survived over the years in the constantly changing landscape of Akihabara. Once again, Future Gadget number 5, short for Once Again I Made Something Worthless by Goemon. Created by combining a dryer and a vacuum, the dryer is operated by using the exhaust of the vacuum. Its name is a reference to the popular anime Lupin III. Lupin III isn't the right name of it. I recognize the third. The actual name of it. Upa! Fictional, a mascot character from the anime Rainet Kakaru. I don't know why I still roll my R's. Rainet. A dog-like virtual pet with an egg-shaped cylindrical body and short, stubby arms and legs. Sometimes. Shouldn't that be spherical? Comes in many different colors. It is incapable of human speech, but it can communicate by saying "Oopa, oopa." Lupin the Third. Yeah, that's right. Lupin's the Third. But spherical. Yeah, that the fact that it calls it cylindrical, that bugs me. Biometrics: the use of fingerprints, voice recognition, vein/iris scanning, etc. instead of a password. Something that I refuse to do. I'm not using my fingerprint. I'm not giving my fingerprint to somebody. Mensebashi Bridge. One of the bridges that crosses over the Kanda River, located on the south side of Akihabara, also known as Mensei Bridge. The original Mensebashi Bridge was built in a different spot, and it was called the Yorozuyobashi Bridge. When a new bridge, the new Mensebashi Bridge, was built in the Mensebashi Bridge's current location, the old bridge became known as Old Mensebashi until it was taken down altogether in 1906. The arch-shaped bridge was last reconstructed in 1930 following the Great Kanto earthquake in 1923. I accidentally dropped my deck. There we go. Now she finally says it.
Oh,
T シャツ1枚で寒くないですか？
鍛えてるからな。
When I'd been living in the lab, I'd given him the nickname Mr. Prone. It'd been a long time since I'd seen him.
岡部、その様子じゃちゃんと大学生やってるみたいじゃねえか。
どうも。そういえば家賃ってどうしてるんだっけ？
Motherfucker. Well, I mean, he's 40. Most people in their 40s don't necessarily change a whole bunch in their, in 4 months. I asked Mayuri instead of him. I used to give it directly to Tenuji, but
橋田がちゃんと振り込んでくれてるから安心しな。
You didn't even. You were right. Oh, Phoenix. You were making a Phoenix Wright joke.
そうですか。
おう。
This man, was he around her in this world line too? There was no way. What the fuck was that noise? fine. Yato Maho. Maho. Yeah, I don't like that. Can I change that? That's a very bad noise. How did things go, Krisu, after that? No problems. I see. Anything you can tell me, no matter how small, would be a help. She's interested in Otami Road, maybe? What's that? Oh, a place where a whole world you know nothing about exists. Hi, romantic. Bye, romantic. Wait, I'll look it up. Bad idea. That darkness is very deep. If there's anything that seems off, I'll let you know. Would you? I know it's a lot of trouble. That... Okay, so now here's the question. Is that supposed to be a generic Shrine Maiden sticker? Or is that supposed to be Lukako? Because how would Maho have a sticker of Lukako? Luka. Lukako. Wait, what? How is yours different than mine? How? Mine's just automatically going. Is that something later? Because quite literally, I have yet to have any chances for an option. There's an arrow next to response. I don't believe you.
興味深いわね。
Skip back. I mean, it's only been... There. We're back to where we were. Like 2 seconds. Oh! God damn it. Okay. Okay. I didn't know that. I literally just... Okay, that wasn't well explained. So every conversation I've had up to now on the phone has end up knowing that. Yeah, because I highly doubt anything I've said in the game thus far would make much of a difference, but... Okay, some options are no problems. Can we do something better, mouth? And I want to talk to Maho too. Honestly, I want to say that. Partially because it's a, like, I see that you said, but... Right, that's what I'm saying. Like, now, right now in the game, I could see that being so. No problems. Can you do something about her mouth? Nah, I don't know. Honestly, I like this one or no problems. Oh, let's just go with this one. What? No, absolutely not. What? Don't say that. I mean, let me switch between the two of them. Not happening, not for you. This is yeah. Sorry. If your electronic double could be spilling secrets about your private life and you'd have no clue, it would freak you out too. I mean, I know it shouldn't happen, but that doesn't mean it wouldn't. It won't. You're right. So, can you let me switch between them? That's so much better. That was hilarious. Oh, that was great. Thank you. Thank you for telling me that. And to be fair, I could have gone this whole game as a playthrough without making those selections. But now that I know that's an option, I can actually do that now. Just think of that. If you didn't tell me that, I would have definitely played this whole game through without ever making a choice, because I wouldn't have known. There was no way I could ask him. Ask him what? Oh, if he was around her. I couldn't help but be wary of him. That's why I'd started to put some distance between us. If nothing else, I'd avoided trying to interact with him.
じゃあね、あんま暴るんなよ。
Tanuji saw that I'd gone silent and went back inside. Mayuri looked over at me with a worried
大
expression.
丈夫？やっぱり帰る？
行こう。
Tanuji didn't matter. What mattered was, why was I here? Did I feel like something needed to change? Or did I really want to show Kurisu the lab? Yes. I went upstairs, still unsure of the answer. And now we're connecting back to where we left off a little bit ago with the others. Mayuri went in
ごめん
first.
ね、ゆきさん。ちょっと遅れちゃった。なゆりちゃん、こんにちは。
I peeked inside the room. Daru and Yuki were there. Yeah. Yuki was criticizing Daru for not eating right. Their eyes went wide when they saw me.
岡部さんも一緒だったんですね。
お、オカリン、久しぶりじゃん。
ああ、久しぶり。
I quickly scanned the room. There was no sign of Suzuha. Part of me was a little relieved.
入っても。
自分のラボで遠慮とかねえよ。
それもそうか。さすがにこの状況でクリスを呼び出すことはできなさそうだな。
I followed Mayuri to the lab and tried to relax my legs by sitting on the couch, but I didn't feel relaxed at all. I felt like my skin was crawling. I glanced over at Yuki.
ゆきさん、その
Oh,
お
hey,
洋
she has
服
her
か
hat
わ
off.
いい。
No hat. No hat. Wait, did she blink? I'm going crazy. I thought I saw her blink just now.
まゆりちゃんにそう言ってほしくて着てきたんだよ。いいなあ。まゆしーも着てみたいのです。後でお洋服取り替えっこしてみる？サイズ合うかな。
heard about Yuki's future from Susaha too. I still couldn't believe it. Perfect timing of it is. I still couldn't believe someone this pretty was going to marry Daru. What's wrong with Daru? I can't type. If I could type, it wouldn't have been stuck doing that so long.
なんだ。
そろそろラボに着いた頃かと思って。
I ran into the development room in the back, clutching my smartphone.
お前結構暇なんだな。
どうして声を潜める？もしかして私のことをお友達には知られたくないとか？
That's right.
当たり前だろ。
I hadn't even checked with Maho or Dr. Leskinen to see if it was okay to tell other people about Amadeus.
まあいいわ。状況はなんとなく理解した。
I mean, nowadays it would be no different. I mean, Suzuha would probably be the only person that would be like, what the fuck? Kurisu lowered her voice as well.
少しでいいから部屋の中を見せて。カメラを掲げてくれるだけでいい。
まったく。
I sighed and held the smartphone up to my chest and spun it around once, like I was taking a video with my camera.
汚すぎ。
Shut up.
最初の感想がそれか。
ごめん、言い直す。ガラクタだらけね。
That wasn't much better. It was true.
研究室というのはどこも雑然となるものだけど、それにしてもこれはひどい。真帆先輩の下宿先といい勝負ね。
This is why I like Steins Gaze, because it has stuff like this. Like, just.
そういう個人のプライバシーを暴露してもいいのか？
あんたからも先輩に言っておいて。部屋をちゃんと片付けた方がいい。
I ain't saying shit. That's not true. I might say something.
そんなこと言ったら噛みつかれそうだ。
まあ、でも、
Kurisu paused and smiled.
こういうルームシェアみたいなの少し憧れてた。人が集まってるところを見ると居心地はいいんでしょうね。
クリス。
Yeah, Kurisu and the Alpha World line. You said the same thing.
お前は本当。
おじさん、誰と話してるの？
Shit. Where the fuck did you come from? Suddenly I heard a girl's voice from under the desk and I'm so surprised I screamed.
黙って。
お前スザー
She hiding? Why? That Mayuri and Yuki heard me scream and ran over to see what the problem was.
オカリン、どうしたの？あれ、そこにいるの、鈴葉さん？あっちゃー。
Uh-oh. Suzuha looked upset. It was only then I realized who she was hiding from.
次のニュースです。明和党の駒沢康和衆議院議員が企業から不正献金を受けていた問題で、駒沢議員は今日10時から記者会見し、議員辞職する意向を表明しました。
I don't want to bring politics into this. Meiwa Party. Fictional, one of the two major political parties. 5 years ago, the Meiwa Party was an opposition party, but that changed following a major breakthrough in the general election that year. Its catchphrase is, a brighter peace for the people, as the two kanji used in its name, Mei and Wa, mean bright and peace, respectively. I'm going to read a couple more of these because I really want to catch up on those since I'm trying to read them as we go now. Sampling, the act of taking data at regular intervals. CERN, fictional, a French acronym for Société Européenne pour la Recherche Nucléaire, or European Society for Nuclear Research. The world's largest elementary particle physics laboratory. Located on the Franco-Swiss border near Geneva, it has a bank, a library, a post office, and a dormitory on the premises. Scientists from all around the world gather at CERN to research particle physics, and the number of people working there is in the thousands. Smartphone. A general term for the cellular device that became widespread starting in the early 2010s. It can view emails, browse the internet, and manage schedules, all while still carrying the normal voice communication functions of a mobile phone. The recent introduction of a high-performance touchscreen led to most analysts believing that smartphones will explode in popularity. Well, at least it's going to explode in popularity and not in your pants, right? Oh, wait. SVR, short for the Foreign Intelligence Service of the Russian Federation, abbreviated as CBP in Russian. Russia's external intelligence agency. After the dissolution of the Committee for State Security, the KGB, the SVR was established, modeled after the KGB's first chief directorate, which was in charge of foreign intelligence. Their HQ is located south of Moscow in the Yasnova district. There are other intelligence agencies in Russia as well, such as the main Directorate of General Staff of the Armed Forces of the Russian Federation, the JRU, and the Federal Security Service, the FSB. Each of them has their own territory and specialization in the field of intelligence. Symptomatic therapy. Treatment intended not to cure the cause of a disease, but to alleviate symptoms and reduce pain. Painkillers and fever reducers are examples of this. Temporal lobe, a region of the cerebrum located at the side of the brain. It controls memory, judgment, emotional restraint, caring, and more. It is also used for accessing the hippocampus, which is located in the limbic system. Tokyo Denki University, a university committed to cultivating scientists and engineers in order to promote the healthy development of science and technology. First established in Kanda, Tokyo, as the High School Denki Gakko in 1907, it was chartered as a university in 1949. It was founded around the educational maxim, respect for practical study, and its motto is, "In the technology breathes its creator." Because of the school's location, it was deeply involved in the development of Akihabara. UFO, short for unidentified flying object, usually used to refer to spacecraft piloted by aliens. This term actually describes any kind of flying object whose nature is unknown. UMA, short for unidentified mysterious animal, a creature whose existence is not been identified by science. Examples include the Loch Ness Monster, the Yeti, or the Japanese Kappa and Tsuchinoko. Despite the term being English, it was invented by the Japanese, therefore no one outside of Japan will recognize it. Well, that's because anybody outside of Japan typically calls it a cryptid. Why wouldn't you also have that in your explanation? Cryptid. I mean, the one I'm not as familiar with is the Tsuchinoko, but what? Worldline, a term referring to the infinite number of possible worlds. However, these worlds do not exist in parallel to one another, only one exists at a given time. Everything that occurs along a world line from the past to the future has been predetermined. Thus, no matter how much you change the past along a single world line, it will always converge upon the same results. Well, Shrine in Akihabara. Yanba Yashi Shrine. A shrine in Akihabara. Yanba Yashi Shrine is located on the other side of Kanda River. To find it, enter the first side road after crossing Mantabashi Bridge. Then, when you reach a gate, go through it, and it will be right along the river. Home to many stray cats, as well as was Urushibara Buddha. Yamana, fictional and instrument manufacturer that was founded in the 19th century, which I'm assuming is supposed to be Yamaha. I think it's the actual one, right? In the 2000s, the company began to develop and sell text-to-speech software, music software, and other miscellaneous programs for PC. At channel, I'm pretty sure it's still 2chan. Fictional, Japan's most popular anonymous messaging board, covers a wide variety of topics from cooking to anime to current events. Its catchphrase is everything from hacking to tonight's dinner. Alright, we're caught up on those stupid keywords. Yay! Okay, get past get past politics. Someone had left the TV on and it was playing the afternoon news. Don't say it.